Have you ever wondered why some people work tirelessly their entire lives but never seem to succeed? Or why others, despite doing many good deeds, still suffer from endless misfortunes? It'd be a cruel joke of fate, or is there a deeper mechanism at play? Something unseen but ever present in our lives. Welcome back to our channel. This is your haven of reflection, your sanctuary for the soul. I am your old friend here to walk with you through life's most thought-provoking paths. Today's video delves into a powerful and mysterious force that many talk about, yet few truly understand: karma. Yes, karma, an ancient concept that speaks of cause and effect, of how every action has a reaction, even if unseen. Have you ever truly believed that karma governs your life, at your every word, every thought, and every choice sends ripples through the universe that inevitably return to you? Today, we are going to discuss 7 actions you must never commit, no matter who you are or what you believe. Because once you do, no matter your wealth, status, or knowledge, karma starts sticking, and sooner or later, the consequences return with interest. Let me be clear, this isn't about fear-mongering. It's a wake-up call, an invitation to reflect, guide toward a better life. So let's start walking through this path that could change your life forever. There's an old saying, for every cause, there is an effect. It's not that retribution doesn't come, it just hasn't arrived yet. In the fabric of our lives, this law weaves itself in and out of our days, often unnoticed, always unfailing. Whether you believe in it or not, karma is shaping your life right now. How many times have you seen someone who seems to have it all: wealth, fame, success, yet their life is full of strife, anxiety, and unhappiness? How many times have you witnessed someone of humble means, living with joy and peace despite their struggles? The answer lies not in their circumstances, but in the invisible blueprint of karma. Many people confuse fate with coincidence, but fate, more often than not, is the long-term consequence of our own intentions and actions. And the more you understand karma, the more you'll understand that nothing is accidental. Life is not a lottery, it is a reflection. Now, let's begin exploring the 7 karmic pitfalls you must avoid at all costs. These aren't arbitrary rules, and they are laws as real as gravity, just less visible. The first is being unfilial to your parents. There's a story of a successful businessman. He had wealth, status, and influence. Like to his aging mother, he was cold and dismissive. He considered her weak, burdensome, and a source of embarrassment. He rarely visited, and when he did, it was with impatience and frustration. And one day, his fortune turned. A bad investment wiped out his savings. Lawsuits followed, and his empire crumbled. People said it was the economy, but those who knew him intimately whispered another truth. The downturn began the same year he began neglecting his mother. Karma doesn't always act immediately. Sometimes it waits, but when it arrives, it knows exactly where to strike. Being unfilial is not just about disrespect, it is a rejection of the very roots that gave you life. Every act of gratitude towards your parents generates blessings. Every act of contempt slowly erodes the foundations of your life. The second action to avoid is indulgence in lust and promiscuity. Modern society glamorizes desire, celebrates sensuality, encourages instant gratification, and often labels restraint as outdated. But what few recognize is that unbridled indulgence depletes not just your energy but your essence. It creates restlessness, anxiety, and a constant sense of lack. The more you chase pleasure, the more elusive peace becomes. Many people who fall into this trap eventually find themselves facing mysterious health problems, relationship breakdowns, or financial misfortunes. Because the energy they attract is chaotic and low vibrational, they invite turmoil into their lives. True joy does not come from satisfying every craving. It comes from purity of thought, of intention, of action. And when you cultivate this purity, life begins to open new doors. The third is taking life-killing, whether directly or indirectly. Some may protest, "I'm not a killer," but let's go deeper. Have you swatted a mosquito in irritation, eaten animals, without thought to the suffering behind the meal? Plotted violent entertainment. These two are forms of taking life. The universe reveres life, from the smallest ant to the largest whale, and those who honor life receive life in return in vitality, longevity, health, peace, while those who casually end life, even through ignorance, gradually find their own life force weakened. Here's a story of an old man who reached his 90s with boundless energy. When asked his secret, he simply replied, "I never kill, safe." He dedicated decades to releasing animals back into the wild. His hands had become instruments of compassion, and karma repaid him in kind with time. The fourth karmic pitfall is stealing. And this goes far beyond money or material things. And theft, energy theft, taking credit for others' work, using company resources for personal gain. These are all forms of stealing. Even small infractions slowly erode the trust the universe has in you. There's a tale of a government worker who altered documents to retire early. At first, it seemed like a harmless shortcut, but soon after, his child became severely ill. Medical bills soared. He left his home. Early retirement became a prison of debt and despair. When asked, he said, "If I could go back, I choose honesty. Every shortcut has a cost." The universe may tolerate your cleverness for a while, but it never overlooks integrity. The fifth is stinginess and a lack of generosity. Some people are wealthy in bank accounts but impoverished in spirit. They hoard, complain, and avoid giving at every opportunity. They calculate their worth based on accumulation rather than contribution. Such people may enjoy temporary success, but their happiness is shallow, their relationships transactional, and their lives ultimately unfulfilling. True abundance flows. It circulates. When you give, freely, joyfully, you invite the universe to give back. This isn't superstition. It's energetic reciprocity. A hand that opens to give also opens to receive. Even a small act, a meal for someone hungry, a donation, a kind word can unlock immense blessings. The sixth is disrespecting teachers, elders, or mentors. Humility is the gateway to wisdom. No matter how high you rise, the moment you lose reverence for those who guided you, you cut off your own ascent. A student once mocked his teacher for being old-fashioned. He felt he had outgrown the need for guidance. Years passed, and that student found himself stuck personally, professionally, spiritually. Eventually, he returned to his teacher, not just for advice, but to apologize. Only then did his life begin to move again. Regains blinds, reverse in revius. If you can bow your head in gratitude, you'll eventually kneel in regret. The seventh karmic mistake is habitual lying. Lies are a subtle form of violence. They distort reality, break trust, and breed chaos. People who lie, even small white lies, build a life of illusion until one day, it collapses under its own weight. There was once a man who exaggerated his achievements to climb the corporate ladder. For years, he succeeded until one background check unraveled it all. He lost his job, his reputation, his self-worth. Lies may seem to work for a while. Truth has patience. It always outlasts deception. If you recognize yourself in any of these actions, don't despair. Karma is not a punishment. It's a mirror. It reflects not to condemn, but to awaken. The moment you choose to change, to act differently, speak truthfully, live compassionate, you shift your karma. Like a seed, the smallest change nurtured with care can blossom into a life of peace, prosperity, and purpose. Many ask, why do I do good, yet suffer? But the answer is in the timing. You may plant kindness today and not see the fruit until tomorrow or even your next lifetime. Karma is not bound by urgency. It is bound by truth. So, what can you do now? Start by avoiding these 7 destructive actions and replace them with their opposites. Love and care for your parents. Practice self-control and purity. Respect all forms of life. Be honest and responsible. Be generous and giving. Revere your mentors and elders. Speak only what is true and uplifting. Have these values, and you'll find the universe responding in kind. Your path will clear, your burdens will lighten, and your soul will begin to shine. Want to hear from you now. You believe in karma, Have you ever done something kind, only to be unexpectedly blessed later, or made a mistake that brought consequences long after? Share your story in the comments, or truth may be someone else's light. Thank you for watching this video. This message resonated with you. Please like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell, and consider joining our membership to support this growing community of wisdom seekers. We'll see you in the next video.